so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're joining me from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greeting according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. You can be among the first to receive it. Then go to the comment section at all times. Leave your comment, drop your contribution. If you have suggestions, make it out there. If you have any criticism, put it down on the comment section. It will make us to get better, presenting you a better program. Thank you so much. If you want to preach your confusion, if you want to confuse people around you, you begin to use those English terms, knowing fully well that the majority of your viewers cannot be able to comprehend what you are saying and wouldn't have the time to go and begin to research. Why don't you come down to level they understand? Use the simple one. Speak in the simple language that we can understand. If you cannot speak the Igbo language, use broken language. That is why I love our Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you don't understand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu words and message, you can never understand anybody. Even his expositions, no matter how dumb you are, no matter the planet you are coming from, no matter your tribe, your nation, or the language you speak, as long as you can hear little English, when you watch and listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will understand every single word he says. You will. That is what is called communication. A good communication is when you will have the ability to make the person listening to you to understand what you are saying. When the person you listen to you understand what you are saying, you are communicating. That is good communication. But when you end up speaking all the vocabularies, you end up using all the Queen's English, you end up beautifying everything, and at the end of the day, the person you are talking to doesn't understand you. You are making no sense. You're not making sense. You're only fooling yourself. You're just sounding like an ordinary bell, noise making. A good communicator is somebody who speaks in a way that the opponent understands. The person that listens to you will understand you. It is not about how good your English is. It is not about whether you are speaking Queen's English. It is not about how many vocabularies you are using in your communication. No. A good communicator will talk in a way that the audience will understand him or her. That is an exceptional gift that our new Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile has, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No matter how dumb you are. No matter how dumb you are, when you listen to him, you will definitely understand what he's saying. You will. You will understand. But some people will be paying attention in confusion. Some people will just be paying attention in confusion. Some will just be admiring and trying to listen to vocabulary. And they'll be hailing you. Meanwhile, they don't understand what you're talking about. Some just understand the sound. They like the sound of your word. They like the sound of your tone. They like the sound of your voice. But they do not understand what you are saying. Not one bit. You see them clapping and shouting for you, clapping for you. But at the end of the day, just make a small test and ask them, what have you just said? Nobody can explain. And you just discover that you have just fooled yourself for hours and making no sense. Every one of us must give honor to whom honor is due. The only man standing out today that is genuinely fighting for every one of us Biafrans is the new Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the spokesperson of Biafra. He is the only man standing out. He is standing out. He is genuinely standing out, doing what he has to do, without pride. Some of us didn't know how connected he is until now. When he joined this very struggle initially, from the very first time he joined and he was just as a broadcaster like myself. He was broadcasting just the way I'm broadcasting. He was broadcasting just the same way before the attention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was called on him. From there, he picked up. He remains simple. on simple ground. Until when we got to the point of God, people began to realize the person they have in their midst. People didn't know him. Even up till now, so many of us don't know him fully. You don't know him fully because he's brought himself very low. He brought himself very low. Some are scared of his CV. Some of them today in the department of saboteurs, they are scared of his CV. And that was why when he came the first time, he did not come to display his CV. He kept his CV aside. When he joined the struggle, he never showed up his CV. He kept it aside. And he focused on the struggle. He never spoke about his personality. He never made any personal introduction. That is why some of them today, they will still come and ask you, who is someone else? Where is he from? That is the most ridiculous question I see people asking. They will ask you, where is he from? Where is his village? These are the people who says they can make inquiry. These people who call themselves investigators, who claim to investigate everything. They will tell you they are investigators, they are this, but they will come and begin to ask you, where is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from? Where is his village? All those information are in the public. All those informations are in the public, they're not hidden. You can go and Google his name and check Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go to Wikipedia and check Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go to Google and ask about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You will see his credentials there. They are not hidden. He has talked so much about himself. This is somebody who has performed for Nigerian government, who has participated in activity for Nigerian government. Somebody who was a former leader of Igbo, whatever they call it in Finland. Somebody who was in charge of the Igbo community in Finland. This information is in the public and they know, but still, somebody will come out shamelessly and begin to ask, where is he from? And when you see them asking that question in their program and they are making jest of it, fooling themselves, and they think they are entertaining people, but they are making themselves look stupid and foolish. For you to come out in a program, the question you have to be dialoguing about, talking about is the personality of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Where does he come from? Is he an Igbo man? Is he from which area did he come from? And they will be laughing at it, and they will be discussing this as a topic. Information that are in the public. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. I have explained that so many times. When you hear touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm, it is not just referring to your general overseers in the church. It is not referring to your pastors and reverends and whatever. There are people who are anointed from their mother's womb. There are people whom Chukwu Okike Abiyama anointed from their mother's womb. Touch them not. Do them no harm. If you do, you have yourself to blame. Fighting them is fighting against God. Challenging them is challenging God. Whatever you do against them, you are doing against yourself indirectly. And the earlier you wake up and realize it's the better for you. There's nothing you can do to stop this reality of today. The reality of today remains that the supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, anointed a disciple, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is today running the affairs of the Biafran people according to the direction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, keeping every legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu intact to restore Biafra in 2023. That is the reality of today. Take it or leave it. You have to live with it. Whether you like it or you don't like it, that is the reality of today. The new Prime Minister of Biafran Republic in exile, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is the new leader, guiding us and leading us under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the restoration of Biafra in 2023. It doesn't matter whether you accept it or you don't accept it. Whether you buy into it or you don't buy into it. Whether you fall in line or you don't fall in line. It will not stop that mandate. It is a mandate that has been given to us by Chukwu Okike, and we are following that mandate and we are pursuing it diligently. And we have given ourselves a target. That target we gave ourselves is 2023. It's a target that the Biafran people have given themselves. If at the end of the day we cannot be able to meet the target, it is not a crime, neither is it a sin. We will continue to pursue that target. It is better for you to have a target for your life than not to have a target. We are not like those who want to continue to agitate for the rest of their life. We are not like those. The auto-piloted IPOB under our new Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Nnamdi, and on the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, we are in restoration stage, no longer in agitation. We are in the restoration of Biafra. And the new dimension have been unveiled openly. Emissaries have been opened everywhere. The Finland emissaries have been shown. I'm going to share the video. Maybe after this program, I will try to upload the video of the Finland emissary, which will be open very soon. It has been shown. It will be open very soon. The Finland emissary. That of the United States is going on to be open very soon. And many other countries are going to follow up. And the diplomatic discussions have started. Diplomatic moves are going on here and there. All those lobbies that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been paying hundreds of thousands of dollars through some idiots who have been surrounding him and stealing money from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All those money that have been stealing through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the name of lobby. It cannot happen anymore. Today, our new Prime Minister is doing all those things with little or no money. He's making those moves, having serious meetings and discussions on daily basis on behalf of Biafra. These are the things that people have been stealing money from. But these people who claim that they have been there for donkey years, they say they've been there in they have been Biafran government in exile for donkey years with nothing to offer. They didn't achieve anything. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kept them there. These are the key people who were pushing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back. The same thing was what they wanted to do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them, start your work immediately as the new Biafran government in exile. Start doing your work. For almost a year, they did nothing. Instead, they were busy telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, slow down. They were preparing ground for P2B. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dumped them and went ahead. And today they come and tell you, oh, Biafran Republic government have been existing. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come and we know it has been existing. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself told us that this very Biafran Republic government in exile has been in existence. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put it in place. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us that he put it in place. And he himself called up for them to call them up to come and start work. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu activated it again. Start your job. We waited almost a year. These people could not do anything. The only thing they are good in doing is to call him Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Think of how to stop sit at home. Whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put a sit at home, they will put a call for him to stop the sit at home. That is the only thing they were doing. The diplomatic job that is in their hand, they didn't do any. How can you tell me that you have Biafran government in exile? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been kidnapped for almost 2 years. Which move did you make internationally to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released? Which government did you approach? When you ask you, they tell you they are doing something on the ground. Underground my food. You are doing what on the ground? The same language the Department of Saboteurs are using. When you ask them, they say they are doing something on the ground. From year to year, underground. From year to year, underground. When are you going to be above the ground? And you think we will continue to wait for you and your underground business? Every Biafran have to rise up and follow the right way. Today we thank Chukwu Okike, who has given us a new leader, and we have to follow him. Our Supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will join us. He will. Nothing will happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As long as we continue to keep his legacy, as long as we continue to listen to our new Prime Minister of Biafran government in exile, as we continue to listen to him, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be freed. Every mechanism to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free, we put in place. Remember,
When the Prime Minister made his speech, he said that is their first priority to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I can tell you, serious things are going on diplomatically on that behalf. And the restoration of Biafra, which is the major key to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a everlasting freedom, is on high speed. All this is a gear at free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Biafra becomes free today, you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in captivity? No man, born of woman, can hold him down. And our desire is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu walk out of that place with the flag of Biafra lifted high in this year, 2023. That is our target, and we are pursuing that target. Wherever you are as a Biafran, please try and do your own part. Try your own part. Play your own role. Any role you know you can play your own role to make sure that you reach out to everybody around you. Don't allow yourself to be left behind. Support the ESN the best way you can. Make your contributions to the ESN. Because they are doing their own job, playing their own role. We must have to keep our defense intact. Support Mazi Simon Ekpa and every message that being given. Every instruction you hear, follow it. When you hear about civil disobedience, engage in it. As we are preparing for 29th of May and 30th of May, get ready for it. On that 29th and 30th, let there be a total shutdown. That is what it's supposed to be. Let us stop this game we are playing. After you won't obey simple instruction, and yet you'll be asking, what are we doing? Have you done what you are told to do? Just do what you are told to do, and then let the remaining be. If you do your own part, if every one of us as Biafrans do our part, according to the direction of our spokesperson, Mazi Simon Ekpa, everything will be easy for us. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will join us in a twinkle of an eye. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect every one of us that participated on this very program today. Please, if you have not shared this program, I beg you in the name of Chukwu Okike, share this program on your platform. Share it to family and friends. Share it in any WhatsApp group that you belong. Share this program. I thank you for joining this program, any place you have joined us from. If you have joined us from Biafra land, I say may Chukwu Okike continue to guide and bless you. If you have joined us from Europe, from America, from Australia, from Canada, from New Zealand, from Russia, from any part of the world that you have joined us, I say may Chukwu Okike continue to guide you, protect you, secure you, and keep you safe wherever you are. I appreciate everybody that have joined this very program today. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect all the Biafran people, all the Odudua people, all the Middle Beltans, everybody that is genuinely seeking for freedom in this planet Earth, wherever you are, you will see freedom in your lifetime. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect every one of us, the broadcasters, the media warriors of the autopilot that are speaking the truth on a daily basis, facing the challenges and attacks on the media. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect them and protect their families. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect all our Umuadas. All our Umuadas and their family, we commit in the hand of Chukwu Okike for divine protection. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect our ESN, guide and protect our Liberation Army, guide and protect the BNL, every force on the ground that is fighting for Biafra restoration. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect them and secure them. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect our spokesperson, the new Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect him, secure him, give him more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Continue to keep him until we get into that promised land. Continue to inspire him, give him more mental toughness, give him more wisdom, more sound wisdom, 1,000 men wisdom to take difficult decisions when the time comes. May Chukwu Okike be with him, fight against all attack against him spiritually and physically. He shall be an overcomer. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wherever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, we cover him with the presence of Chukwu Okike. No poison shall have effect in him. Whatever poison they are trying to put in him, whatever infection they are trying to throw to him, it will never have effect. Every infectious disease that are introducing where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, may Chukwu Okike go there and immunize him. He will have immunity over any disease. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will have immunity over disease, immunity over sickness, immunity over any form of attack, over any poison. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Chukwu Okike will give him immunity. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Secure him, give him more revelation, give him more strength, bring him for us back very, very soon. No weapon formed or fashioned against the Biafran people shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our new Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned as spiritual leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall prosper. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are watching from, and remember this. I will see you again tomorrow, same time. Bye-bye.